Okay, today we are going to talk about BGC 15, Episode 3, Release the Beasts and Other Tall Tales. As you can tell, we are not in my bedroom today. We are at the St. Regis Hotel in Buckhead. Kelsey and I just got massages and facials. That's why I have no makeup on, guys. Look at this. That's why I look pale. But I was going to put makeup on for you guys, but I was like, no, because it's like so clean and my face is all shiny. I didn't want to put anything on. But let me show you, I guess, what it looks like real quick. Kelsey's over there on her towel. The pool's really, really pretty. So if you hear something, it's the water or the wind. So I'm going to make sure I talk loud enough. All right. So at the beginning of this episode, did you guys notice the BGC intro is back? So I'm happy about that because they can't just not have the regular Bad Girls Club intro. That was the first thing I noticed. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I knew it was going to come back. All right, so of course it starts with Olivia talking about not having cancer to Angela, and this whole like cancer thing, I mean, I don't know. And then people were saying that the lie was that her and Diamond aren't sisters and that they're gay together. And I mean, like, how many times could they possibly be lying? So do you guys think the cancer thing was the only thing, or do you think they're lying about that too? I have no idea, but I'm over the whole cancer thing because that really irritated me. Last episode, that was one of the reasons I liked her, because I thought she was being genuine and opening up, and of course comes to be a lie, misunderstanding, whatever it may be. Let me put this down some. Alright, so we see the new girls' pictures, which of course they're blurred out, and a few people were asking, well, clearly I thought they were going to be blurred out for us to see them later as like a surprise when they got into the house and we saw them, which they're obviously cleared out because maybe legal reasons, because of how they came in and they were basically attacked. And of course, they didn't even get to be on the show. They literally came to the house and got sent home. Like, I wouldn't want, like, no, I don't know. We're going to get to that. I really don't like that. But if you guys notice, they're all talking crap about all the girls. They're saying, oh, look at their stomachs. How old are they? They look like men with wigs. Like, just going on and on about people that they don't even know. And it's messed up because it's like when she comes in, you might really, really like them. And then it's like, well, I said all this bad stuff about you before you came here, talking about how you look. Like, that's not okay. What the hell is that noise, Kelsey? Oh my God, that's got to stop. Make it stop. Is somebody like weed eating the damn, like, pools or something? I hope it's not loud. All right. So then the girls start to write a list of rules on the girls' pictures. She's saying no laundry, no talking to us, no this, no that. But okay, no talking to us. Thank God that noise stopped. Because I know somebody's about to complain and be like, hey, Sarah, there's background noise. You need to be in your bedroom like talking shit. So, yeah. I mean, the rule list was kind of creative. Oh, she's trying to cover it. You're welcome for the little sneak peek. Oh, she's trying to go over there because there's more sun over there. Okay. So they're like getting ready to pull this prank on the girls, and Christina's old extra ass is like covering herself in this fake blood. She looks disgusting. I'm so sorry for the noise. It's all over her face, all over her body, and it's like dripping down her arm. Like, she looks like a psycho. Like, I'm not going about her. I really do not like that girl whatsoever. I feel like she's immature, she's annoying, she's a bully, she's extra. There's nothing that I like about that girl so far. Alright, so she's saying, yeah, fighting one of the girls and saying get them out. Angela, oh, okay, so I guess this skips all the way to the actual them coming in. They come in, there's like cops coming, I don't know how the hell they got those real cop cars, and of course they are strippers, they're not real cops. And they like set up this booby trap with like tape and stuff, and they threw flour on them, or I don't know, it was just like a hot mess. And of course it was Christina, I believe, who like throws a hit for some reason, or the girl hits her first, I don't know. But if I came into the house and immediately thrown flour on me and covered, for one, you wear something nice. It's your intro. It's the first time you're on TV. They're messing up you walking into the house. And because even Camila on BGC 13, it's like as soon as I came into the house, she's like, no, Sarah, come here. I gotta talk to you. I got a problem with you. And I'm like, what? Why? Like, you're messing up my intro. Like, stop it. So for them to do that, like, I would have had no part in it. I mean, like, the tape thing could have been a little funny that they'd have to, like, duck down and come in the house. But that's it. Do not throw flour on them. Don't throw anything on them. You don't know how much they just paid for their hair. You don't know if they wear contact lenses and you just got it all in their eyes and messed it up. Like, even though flour could be a funny prank, like, it could have, like, seriously done some damage. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they could have put the flour on the floor, had the tape, did something funny, but, like, what they did was not funny. And I feel like they did attack them, and I definitely would not have been part of that childish bullying behavior. This shit's stupid. This shit makes me mad. Okay, so next thing you know, Angela gets hit in the face with the stripper's handcuffs, and next thing you know, she's fighting. They're all fighting, and for one, we didn't even get to hear the new girls' names. We didn't get to hear their voices. Like, we didn't see their faces, nothing. Like, that sucks. Like, you know, it's hard to get on Bad Girls Club, and it's like they went through the process. You know, they had to wait to be replacements, so it kind of sucks that you're not an original. And then it's like you get picked to be on there, and then you don't even get to have the experience for one. You're robbed of the experience, and you go home immediately. All that time and excitement to pack and go there, like, I'm really pissed off at all the girls in the damn house because that shit was wrong. This shit was so tacky. This shit was tacky. Okay, so Trish, the producer, comes in with Steve once again. She says, y'all look like bullies. This is not Bad Girls. And she's in the makeup room. And I think it's because there's not enough girls there, but Christina definitely should have been sent home. Like, she was, like, kicking, punching, and she was the one that pretty much initiated all this and was, like, screaming and acting like a freaking psycho. If those girls would have stayed and that fight would have happened, I think Christina and her sister would have gone home. Or they should have, like, pulled some crazy thing and not even had sisters and just sent Christina home by herself and let her sister stay there. That would have been really good, too. All right, so they're saying that they don't want to go home like bullies, and I'm like, they're walking around with, like, this black fucking football shit on their face. I'm like, can you wipe that off your face? Like, you guys just, you look like damn animals. I think our food is here. Somebody's walking out here. Okay, so Laura comes. She's telling all the girls that they've gone too far. They ruined their sister's experience together, and yeah, I don't know. Laura, I would have been going off if I was Laura. That's why I can't be like a damn life coach. I'll be a little hood, like, nah, y'all bitches need to. Like, that's not okay. No, Kelsey, over there, because I'm on the thing. All right, so unless you want to be in the shade. Okay, so then the girls get to go play bubble soccer. I've never heard of that before. Pretty cool. This actually looks like a lot of fun, like bouncing around and stuff. Especially if you have a few drinks first, which, I don't know, I want to go play bubble soccer. So they break up into two teams. The guy says, oh, the stakes are steak. How creative. It's the Ratchet Ladybugs versus the Silent Killers. And, of course, the Silent Killers win. I think it's 3-0. I definitely would have won. I'm super competitive. If I had to pick who was on my team, let's see, from BGC 13, it would have been, well, dang, I don't even, initially in the house it would have been Judy and Natalie, because they were my friends. But strategically, as far as athletic-wise, I would have picked Camila and Rocky. Okay, so the Silent Killers are Diamond, Christina, Amber. They win. They all get to go to steak dinner. The other girls have to clean the house. And we see Asia and Amber saying they're getting mad about the Olivia story. And and at this point, did you guys notice, like, Amber is, like, coming about, like, they showed Amber in, like, 3 different interviews, and now they're showing her because she has a problem with Olivia lying, so she's finally getting a little bit of camera time on episode 3, so I'm happy to get to see her personality because as of now, we don't know much about her, and, I mean, she seems like she might be cool, so I hope so. Alright, so they all go out to a hookah lounge. Olivia says that, she goes, I lied to myself about drinking. I'm drinking a lot. And, Amber was cracking me up. She was like, yeah, you always lying to yourself. And she's like, yeah, I thought I wasn't going to drink. She's like, yeah, you always lying, girl. You always lying. I was dying laughing. Like, I really, really like Amber right now. This shit was funny. Okay, so they go back to the house. Amber confronts Liv at the computer. And she's like, I don't like the fact that they didn't bring this up or they didn't show it. So they say, you were misdiagnosed, you kind of ran with it, cervical cancer, blah, 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 all this other stuff. So that part she can kind of talk her way out of, like, no, I was misdiagnosed, I don't know, I this, I that. Why did they not bring up what Asia said in the interview? And she said, if you just found out you don't have cancer, you should be jumping for joy, crying tears of happiness, like you should have been doing something. So I'm really annoyed that Amber did not say that to her, because it's like, okay, if you were mistaken, if you did really believe it, if you did, whatever, then why the hell were you not happy that you didn't have cancer? And she would have been sitting there looking like a damn fool, looking stupid. So I'm really mad that Amber didn't say that to her. But I bet you at the reunion, Tanisha gonna say something. Did they already shoot the reunion? 3 episodes? They probably did. If not, I'm gonna call Tanisha and tell her to say something. But they probably already shot it. Okay, so Asia, next thing you know, Asia goes off and told Diamond not to speak to her. That's not Asia. I wrote the wrong name down. I think it's Christina again. Christina's going off on Diamond. Diamond's like trying to say, like, I understand where you guys are coming from, but here it is, blah, 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 because of course she has Olivia's back. And Christina is like going on and on and on, and she's saying, like, no, let me talk. I haven't talked all day. Christina, you've talked way too damn much this entire damn season. You only been there for 2 weeks, 3 episodes. So no, you don't need to talk. Let Diamond talk for one. And not just let Diamond talk, but this is the funny thing, is because Angela and Christina have been going at it ever since day one. They disrespect each other. You could tell that they don't really like each other. But it's like now that they have somebody to go against, being Olivia and Diamond at this point right now they want to be teamed up. And Christina's going to be like, let my sister talk. Let my sister talk. Like, bitch, shut up. You don't even like your damn sister, and you know your sister's a bitch. And you was just saying how she's making you look like a bully and do all these things that you don't want to do. So, like, that reminded me, like, flashback of Marriage Boot Camp, because Benzino and Althea argue 24/7 nonstop. And the one and only time that they got along was when Sunday and Althea were arguing with Ink, and then Benzino got involved. So then, for the first time, I saw Althea sitting on Benzino's lap, and Benzino and Althea were both screaming at Ink across the room, and I'm like, yo, hold up. And it was kind of funny, because I'm like, wow, the one time that you guys actually get along is because you guys are putting your aggression towards another person. Like, that's kind of sad. And that's basically what Christina and Angela are doing. They have a completely dysfunctional relationship. And yeah, what else happened? Okay, so next episode, it looks like there's going to be 4 replacements. It looks like there's an Asian girl. Has there been an Asian girl before? I don't think so. Steph from season 10, people think she's Asian. She's not. I don't think there's ever been an Asian girl. And the girl with like the bow or the flower looks like she may be Asian. Well, hey, I'm a quarter Japanese, but I don't think y'all ain't gonna consider me the Asian girl. I'm the big booty white girl. But yeah, so I'm curious to see the 4 replacements. And the more and more I watch this, it's kind of like irritating me. Like with the flower situation, I would have flipped out. Let me go to these questions. But I definitely would have been going in that house and regulating and being like, y'all ain't touching my stuff. You ain't touching me. Like, what are you doing? No. Okay, on Instagram, at Trey.Bristow, Bristow, he said, do you think any of these girls can fight? We really didn't get to see too much of fighting. Christina looked angry. She was throwing punches, trying to kick the girl in the head. I think she's fighting dirty, because you don't blind somebody with flour and then start punching them. And I think even Christina hit somebody. I feel like she was hitting a girl in the back of the head, but maybe after she got hit by handcuffs. I don't know. All right, so at Rick Valo, V-A-L-O _, Rick Valo. How would I react if they threw flour on me? I would flip out. I'd be extremely mad. I don't even know what I would have done. I definitely wouldn't have been going home like, y'all crazy. Y'all ain't no bitch about to send me home from no TV show ever in life. Like, you must be crazy. I don't know what I would have done, but I would have been pissed. That would be very, very overwhelming to first walk into. Okay, and then at Just J with 2 Y's and like a bunch of underscores. I don't even know how many underscores Just J has. He says, what if you were an original and knew they were going to pull the prank? I would have had no part of it. I would have said, y'all are going to look childish and stupid. Maybe it could be funny, but I wouldn't have done it. Would I have stopped them? No. I would have watched, but I definitely wouldn't have helped them do it. I don't do little childish pranks like that. Like, that's not funny. Plus, you're like ruining their hair, their makeup, their opening shot. Like, you can get that shit in their eyes. Like, that wasn't cool. And shame on the girls for doing that bullshit. but it made for good TV. But yeah, so we're gonna lay out at the pool. My food came. You guys know I like to eat. I just got a BLT with extra bacon and fries. Oh, by the way, I'm so excited. I haven't been on vacation forever. So I have my acting class on Saturday, and Sunday I am going to St. Thomas. It's like I think it's Virgin Islands. It's in the middle of the Caribbean. So I'm going to be in St. Thomas for like 4 or 5 days. I'm super, super excited. I'm going to come back really tan for next week. And if you guys didn't know, Empire premieres tonight. I'm going to see my boyfriend Hakeem. I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. We about to go to Lenox Mall and go shopping. And then, yeah, that's about it. So, oh, you guys want to see my bathing suit? I wore this before. I like this bathing suit. It's cute, right? It's got like a little scrunch. Dang, this should look small. Not my butt. The bathing suit looks small on my butt. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys next week.